assignment video today. It is March the 11th. I'm going to jump in on the back of the study guide right now. Okay, so we just talked about the attribute. The attribute is what the whole chart is about, and we made it to getting the words pet weights. Okay, now, the next thing is called the unit of measure. So how we measure, what is it, inches, is it feet, is it gallons, is it yards? What do we measure the pet weights in? Pounds, you've got it. The unit of measure is usually written, hint, hint, right there next to it. Now, you can either write LB for pounds, or you can write pounds. I realize what both of them mean. The next one says, the means of measure. The means of measure, if you look up here, they're saying the tool. What object at your house do you weigh yourself with? Or the
A scale.
A scale. A scale. You're going to have to kind of think on that one. Like, you kind of have to think about it. Now, the number of observations is just the amount of numbers in your chart. So there are 10 numbers.
Oh, wow.
Okay, going down to the second one now. Just practicing one more time. Okay, the attribute is the title. Serving volume. You've got it. Serving volume. Okay, the unit of measure, cups. Okay, now, when they're talking cups, think about cooking. Now, for the tool that we get out of the drawer of the kitchen, what do we measure cups with? Measuring cup. Not a drinking cup, so you can't just write cup. You need to write, and I know it's silly, but you got to write measuring cup. You can stop now. Stop. And then the last one, the number of observations, 5. On this one, there's just 5. Okay? Now, here's the next thing. Everybody get on those. Okay, so we already talked about statistical and non-statistical. I did all these in each class. We did this on Monday.
Is this going to be exactly like the test?
It looks just like this, pretty much, yes. Okay, the vocab part I did with them in class, and they filled in the definitions. In a little bit, I will probably send out a picture of that for anybody who needs it. Okay, now the bottom part. This is where you're going to kind of work for a few minutes. Listen, here's the plan, and if you will watch, I'm trying to make it fit on here, and it will. We need you to find the mean, median, mode, and range of the data, and then round to the nearest tenth. Now, if you will look, this is the one that's going to kind of go with this stuff right here, with these answers. I'm just going to take the numbers and list them up there. Now, if you were not here yesterday, please get with me so you can learn this right now. So step 1 is to take whatever numbers you have. I want you to see, here's my list of numbers. And right here, I'm going to put them in order from least to greatest. You do not want to do anything until you've put them in order from least to greatest. So, looking at my list, I got a 9.2, 9.8, 10, 10.1, and 10.9. Now, once I have what I'm going to call put them in order from least to greatest, please ignore this list. Like, ignore the other side, because honestly, you might get confused. Okay? Yesterday, I kind of talked about almost doing this, like covering it up. Now, I'm going to do the math. I'm going to show you how we do it, just in case you weren't here. Okay, so mean. We found mean on Monday. My little joke for teachers was, teachers are mean. We add up all your grades, and then we divide by however many grades we have. So, doing the math. The total is 50.
Divide by 5.
I divide by 5 because there are 5 numbers. And I get the mean of 10. Any questions on how to find the mean? Okay. Median. When I go into the median, my median is 10. It is only 10. There is no other number with it. So it is just 10. My mode would be the one that repeats the most. There is not one. So in this, we write no mode. Please write both words. No mode. And range. Range is always your biggest number, take away your smallest number. So it is 10.9, take away 9.2. And that's why putting them in order really helps. No. 10.9 minus 9.2. Just 1.7. Now, if you would, please be doing 11A right there. Please be doing 11A. What I've been doing is just taking them and relisting them right below it. Start out. Put them in order from least to greatest.
So we gotta rearrange all of these?
They got to be in order from least to greatest. I would be doing this with me because some of you haven't been here and you haven't practiced. You got it? Okay. Now, finding mean, median, mode, and range. Here we go. So, over here will be my answers for this one. Okay. Okay. I have 195 divided by I got 19.5. Did anyone else get that? I'm just trying to double check my work. Y'all did get it?
Nope.
So I got 195 when I added them up.
Oh, yeah, divide by 10.
Divide by 10 is 19.5.
Oh, 19.
So here's like mean the final answer. Okay. The next one, median. Taking it kind of slow because if I don't, I'll get my eyeballs kind of go confused. Okay. There are two medians, 17 and 19. So if I add together 17 plus 19, whoops. 36 divide by 2
Softball game has been canceled.
is 18.
Softball game has been
You want Ranger there or something?
Yes.
Okay, that's tough.
Okay, so median is 18. Okay, Gonna do mode now. Which one repeats the most? 11 and 29. There's two of them, then they both repeat twice. And nothing repeats more than them. So it's both of them. And then range. 30, right. Minus 11 is 19. Now, I'm leaving you and the rest of my classes, to be honest, with these last two. Tomorrow, we will check these, probably for like a little grade. Right here, this one, and this one. Most kids have finished it in class, the ones who kind of worked kind of hard. Okay. As for the vocab, yes.
I was going to say, for the two on the bottom,
Uh-huh.
I mean, for anything, you say you don't want us to put, like, commas in between.
You can. I just did that because I knew mine were all going to be squished up on that one. But you can. If you can spread them apart, I spread them apart. I had one kid ask me if they could just use notebook paper on this. That's fine, guys. I don't care. That's fine with me. Okay, so finish that. And make sure you finish both of them if you don't have homework.